All right, everyone. What's better than one
better, huh?
Type R? All right, y'all. Welcome back. I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question. What's better than an FK8 and an FL5? A Spoon Certified FK8. That's what's up. We got one here at the shop. Lewis is gonna be putting on probably the first set out here in the U.S. and I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, we got back metric built, Spoon Certified, actually Philippians Spoon Certified FK8 here in the shop. We've done prior work to this car, and now he's letting us put on what might be, again, the first set of Spoon Sports engine mounts to his car. Spoon recently went ahead and released these. If you've kept up with the Joneses, he has acquired a set. We're gonna go ahead and put him on the car. Like I was saying, we're gonna do a little quick comparison just to show you guys the differences, but just to show you we ain't messing around. Here you go, boys. Yep, these have been retrofitted. These have been enhanced. They are built to OEM quality, which is, you know, symbolic of Spoon. Lewis just went ahead and removed the engine side mount. We're gonna do a quick little side by side. See any differences, Lewis?
It's OEM.
Duh.
I mean, you can already tell right away. So this is the OEM one. There's some little play in the actual bushing. And then we go to the Spoon one.
Looks a lot.
Yeah, even if we go up, it's really hard to...
Looks a lot stiffer there.
Yeah. No, this one's a lot... Even the metal looks polished, right?
Yeah, the casting looks a little bit different. Pretty much the same exact mold. You're not gonna have your OEM little markings and whatnot, but the top is a little different too. It's got this extra little casting here, and of course, what makes it Spoon is the logo and the harder, what do you call this?
Polyurethane bushing?
Yeah, the material in here. How about the bottom of this, Lewis?
It looks about the same. I mean, compared to this, you know. It's about the same. Maybe they use a different grease, probably.
Yeah, it's about the same. As we remove the mounts, we're just gonna go ahead and compare them. Obviously, once we have them in the car, we're gonna be able to tell if there's gonna be any engine vibration in the cabin. You know, remember, these aren't like Hasport mounts. Spoon wants to make sure there's a good balance in the car. I'm assuming that
it's 25% more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming that the percentage is not that much different, but it's just enough where you're gonna feel something on track, on the road. You know, you're gonna be able to feel a difference.
I want to see the comparison when you have the car on, you know.
Yeah, I mean, fun fact about this car is Spoon Certified, and again, we have the airplane. But like I was trying to get into it, literally this car has been certified from Spoon Philippines. He's got a special badge that he's waiting for a special event to go ahead and actually make it official on the car. But this car has been certified from the Philippines. I believe it's badge number 5. That's pretty cool. I mean, to have a car like this at the shop, have a Spoon certified car is you know, pretty awesome to have that here at the shop, to be honest with you. I nerd out when it comes to anything Spoon, and having a car of this build quality is pretty awesome. I mean, again, I've said it like 6 times, but this guy's got everything. I mean, he's got the seats that we've been wanting to put in our FK8 and our FL5, but unfortunately I don't fit. We got the steering wheel that is amazing. These bad boys are super sick. He's got, of course, the mandatory SW388. He's got the wing that your boy's been wanting for a long time. Hurry up, Spoon, and get yours out for the FL5, because this is something we do want to get. And
oh, really?
Got the exhaust and the bumpers front and rear. He's got the motion sent beams. He's got it all, man. This guy's got it all. Full package here. Mint car. I mean, I don't even know what else to talk about here, but this car is sick. Damn. I think if Morris would have had the FK8, I would have told him we're springing the money and we're gonna get these.
Even though you already had the passport?
Wouldn't have mattered. We would have sold the passports. Sorry, Java. We had to get rid of your set.
Oh, you actually did get it from him.
Those were his. Yeah, remember that? Those were Java's.
His FK8 lived on.
Yeah. All right, guys. Lewis just went ahead and pulled the OEM mount off. Full disclosure, when you get the set from Spoon, you do not get this. You only will get the actual mount that goes attached to the firewall.
I mean, you really don't need to replace it. This is all metal.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not going to be a big deal. Again, construction is the same. Mount looks pretty much spot on. Again, I think from what we were saying with the engine mount, it's all going to be in the polyurethane that makes the difference. I mean, this one,
this is hard for sure.
Yeah, this one has a little bit of a give. This one's freaking solid. I think this is just the 25% difference that they say you get, and you get the lovely logo. Yeah, we're gonna move on now. It's super simple to do this. You just pretty much remove, what is that bolt, Lewis? What's that?
12 mil?
It's a 12. You remove it, pull it out, and you put it back on, and you're ready to go. I mean, this is really not too much of a
I'm gonna put some Loctite at the end, okay?
You know, I would say 100% when you do this, like Lewis just said, he's gonna put some Loctite on it. Make sure that you put the Loctite. That way this doesn't come loose. Now that it's a lot stiffer, it might rattle, and you don't want to deal with that. Just take the extra time, put that Loctite on, you'll be all set.
Finished installing the transmission bracket. So I already torqued this bolt down. Like I said, I added a little bit of Loctite at the very ends, just so in case there's any excessive vibration, it doesn't back out. But pretty good quality. You can definitely tell this is a lot stiffer. You can't even move this. So
yeah, the OEM one has a little bit of play versus this one. This one's pretty solid. Okay, Lewis just popped in the mount. And again, OEM fitment. No modifying, no tinkering. Just slides right on in. Yeah, this is honestly the saddest mount of them all, because this is the mount that you never see. Once it goes in, you never see it. If you have OEM battery, for sure you'll never see it. He's got a lighter weight battery for his FK8, and there'll be a chance you'll be able to see it. No? All right, guys. Mount number 3 is out. Went ahead and compared it here. Now, when you are looking at the Spoon mount versus the OEM mount, I mean, you can right off the bat see that there's a pretty much redesign, no?
yeah, it looks straight, no curve.
Yeah, it's just completely different. This actually looks more aftermarket. Who else has one that's like this?
Pure is like billet. Huh?
Yeah, I can't remember right off the top of my head.
Probably
right now.
Harvard.
But there is another company that has something very similar to this. But again, bushing's a lot stiffer versus OEM. Construction's just a little different, and you also have what makes it official. Little Spoon logo here.
Is there an up or down?
I don't think it's what is it, laser etched or anything like that. I think it's more like a print, like a screen print or some sort on here. But what were you gonna say, Les?
Does it say up or down? Oh, right.
No, this one doesn't have an up or down.
Okay, well, you could just put the logo down like this. Then.
Yeah, that way if you ever
You could see it. You know?
want to see it, you can see it. All right, boys, we're underneath the car real quick. Just giving you a look of the Spoon rear mount installed. OEM quality, I keep saying it. No modifications, no issues when it came to the installation of this item. I mean, overall, really good quality here by Spoon. I can't knock it. You know what you're paying for. We're about to start this car, and we're gonna show you hopefully not show you any noise. All right, boys, we're all set here. Lewis went ahead and finished up the installation of the Spoon Sport engine mounts here for the FK8. I mean, like I said, this is a amazing build here that we got going on here from Metric Build. Thanks for letting us put this on your car. OEM quality, as you can see. I mean, I don't even know what else to say here. I mean, pretty much, everything's just OEM. We're about to fire this up. We're about to get some more results on how the car actually works once it's on. But like I'm telling you, it's just gonna be an OEM plus feel. That's what Spoon is known for. If anything, if you're really, really in tune with what they do, they're all about balance. So this will balance out your engine more with all the other modifications that you've done. And since this car has all the mods that Spoon offers, it's pretty much in tune with what their philosophy is and whatnot. But yeah, we're gonna fire it up and we're gonna see what's up. We'll give you a little sneak peek of it in a moment. Yeah, you can feel the vibration. Okay, so it's like right in the middle.
Yeah, like you can tell it's there.
Yeah, you can tell there's a little bit of vibration, but not too bad. Alright guys, this is going to wrap up the install here. I want to again give a big thanks to Metric Build for allowing us to put hands on his Philippians Spoon Certified FK8. Again, thank you very much for letting us put in what could be the first set of Spoon Sport engine mounts for the FK8. Can't wait to see what's in store for the FL5. But again, if you have not been following the channel, do us a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button so you know when we're putting out more content just like this. And again, we'll catch you guys out on the next one.